Jenny, if you just want to start things off with a statement about today's win over Missouri State.
Sure. I'm really proud of the way that our team bounced back today. I think that we did some really good things. We rebounded much better than we did the first time that we played Missouri State, which was a huge key for us. But I also like the way that we're playing our offense. I like the way that we're moving the ball. I like the way that we're setting each other up. And we're really having a good time. And right now is the best time to be able to do that when you're in February and we have the young team that we have. To be able to have fun and continue to get better at this time of year is extremely important, and that's what I'm the most proud of.
Talk about the way you guys kind of rallied once Missouri State had that 10-0 run. It seemed like you kind of kicked it into another gear toward the end of the game.
Sure. You know, today was really a game of runs. I mean, we had our runs, they had their runs. I don't know all the numbers exactly, but what I do know is that, again, our growth from the last game to this game was we stayed confident and we stayed poised. And so nothing really rattled us too much. And I mean, obviously, there were a couple big shots that we made, and the backdoor pass from Carly to Kendall was a huge one for us. Kendall shooting behind the on-ball screen, knocking down that three in front of our bench was huge. You know, Ashley Bartow coming in and getting a huge offensive rebound when we needed one. So I love that they're parts of what every single person did on our team, and it was extremely a team victory. But we stayed confident and we stayed poised, and that was the best thing that I saw today.
The freshmen had a really big game for you today. How have you been watching their growth? How has that really been affecting the team?
I think our freshmen have really been able to step in and do some really big things for us. I think, you know, especially Caitlin at the beginning of the game, she really got us going in what we needed to do. So that really helped us. I think Lizzie's continuing. You know, she's playing a lot of minutes. They both are playing a lot of minutes for freshmen. So the experience is only getting them better and better. And I mean, honestly, the people that we had on the floor today were absolutely who we needed to have on the floor today. I thought Carly gave us a great spark as well. And then Kendall, I think the way that she's playing right now, the confidence that she has right now is really matriculating down to everyone else in our team. And when she can stay that poised and that confident, that's going to help our freshmen in any sense. And then when you can get, you know, a player like Carly or Alyssa Marshner to be able to come in and give us the spark that they were able to give us today, that helps our freshmen. So it's not that we have the weight of the world on their shoulders. It isn't. They're getting great experience, but it's because of a lot of the other pieces that we have in place.
Also, I don't know if you've heard, but Northern Iowa beat Wichita State, and that will certainly do something to shake up the standings a little bit. Just talk about
Sure.
What kind of this day does for the Iowa teams and kind of in the hunt for the conference.
I love that you and I beat Wichita State today. I think you're absolutely right. I think any time that any of the schools from Iowa, I think we all cheer for each other than when we play each other. I mean, I think that's a reality. It's a unique thing that the state of Iowa has. And at the same time, John, I have no idea what the standings are. I have no idea where we are. I really don't care about that. What I care about is that we continue to get better, and I care more about the vision and the future of this program, which is the rest of today, tomorrow, and 5 years from now. And we're heading in the right direction, and we got to show that off today.
Kimberly, you finished with a career 5. Just talk about what was going right for you today, and also you're from Southern Missouri, and so maybe you as a little girl kind of followed Missouri State a little bit. Can you talk about that as well?
Sure. You know, back then it was called SMS, not MSU, and that's what I grew up with. You know, it's kind of funny. Jackie Stiles is on their coaching staff now, and I was, you know,
don't tell them your age.
I was young when she was playing. So it's cool, you know, it kind of hit me when I was warming up, actually, like, oh, weird, you know, the girl that I used to idolize is now coaching against me. Like, that's kind of weird. But no, just playing against them, of course, it's an emotional game for me because I know all those girls. I want to play well. I want to do well. But more than that, like, I feel like our team is just finally getting it. Like, we're getting what it means to play together. We're getting what it means to run our motion. We're getting, you know, like, we look so much different in our zone than when we did the first time we played against Wichita. Like, everything, all those pieces are just coming together, and they're coming together at the perfect time. Like, this is when you want to start having fun. Like, that backdoor pass from Carly, like, that was fun. That was, like, how you want to play basketball. So, I don't know. I just think this team is doing great things. I'm glad we were able to beat Missouri State, especially on a special day like this. But we're not done, and we're still making our run.
And Carly, I wanted to ask you, you had every player pick somebody that has been touched by cancer, and you mentioned your grandmother is a two-time breast cancer survivor. I mean, that's a very personal thing for you. Can you just tell us a little bit about, beyond just the pink color, what this day kind of means to you?
Yeah, you know, today is definitely a special day. I mean, my grandma's in her 90s. She's my only grandparent left. So, I mean, you have to think about, we are playing for a bigger cause, and it was definitely special for me, and I kept that in the back of my mind all day.
Was anyone from your family able to make it or kind of pass that message along?
Yes, both my parents and my brother and sister were all here today.
And then about the game, just talk about, you know, we've all talked about this program getting better and kind of things falling into place a little bit more. 5 out of the last 6 games you guys have won. How much do you feel kind of that momentum rising as the season progresses?
Yeah, like Jenny said, I mean, we're having fun right now, and we're playing some of our best basketball, but the best part about that is that we have so much more room for growth, and I think we're definitely, like Kendall said, we're making our run at the right time, and we're excited.